Hello students, this is Mr. Harrison at Lakeshore Middle School. This tutorial is how to set up a Google Docs account, or just a Google account in which we will use Google Docs. This is a mandatory requirement for those of you who are interested in doing the Creative Writing Society for Lakeshore Middle School for this year. So the very first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the Sign In button on the top right hand corner of the Google homepage. When I click sign in, it brings me to this page. Now I already have an account with Google, but I want to create a new one. I'm going to create one specifically for the Creative Writing Society, so you can follow these same steps too. So what I suggest that you do is pause the video whenever you need to take a step, do that step, and then restart the video where you left off. So the first thing we need to do, go up here, sign up for new Google account. Okay, now I'm going to put in my first name. I'm just going to use Mr. here, Harrison. Now for my username, I'm going to be doing something different than you. What you need to use for your username is your first name and your last 4 digits of your lunch number. Your first name and your last 4 digits of your lunch number. If my first name was Tom and my last 4 digits were 5, 6, 7, and 8, I'm going to put in Thomas 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I'm going to put in something different here. I'm going to put in Lakeshore Middle School CWS because I'm creating an account for us as a group. Okay, you put in your first name, last 4 digits of your lunch number. Now create a password. The password is your entire lunch number. Okay, right here you'll see that it says it's strong. If it says that it's too weak, which it shouldn't, but if it says that it's too weak, you could put your lunch number down twice, and that would strengthen your password. I'm going to go down here and confirm it. Okay, I'm going to put my birthday here. Wow, I was born a long time ago. Now let me pause for a moment here and tell you that if you are not currently 14, chances are Google will not allow you to create an account. So what you need to do if you are not 14 is you need to pause this right now, go get your parents, have them come take a look at what you're doing, maybe watch through this entire video first if they're not sure what you're up to, but get your parents' permission to put down a birthday that makes you 14. Okay, I'm going to go down here to gender. I'm going to select male. Of course, if you're female, select female. I have no idea what the other option means, but put down whichever you prefer. Now you can put in your mobile phone here if you have unlimited text access. That's in case you lose your password. Google can send you your password via your phone. I'm not going to bother with that. I am going to put down another email address here. This is my school email address. I've put that in there because I can get my password from there if I need to. Now it wants to make sure that I'm not a robot, so I have to type in these letters. And I think I have that correct. It's kind of a tough one. I'm going to click this off because I don't really want them using any of my information for anything, but I do have to agree to the terms of service, otherwise they won't let me have the account. Once all that is done, I'm going to click next step. Da-da-da! Now I am certain that this has worked because if you look in the upper right hand corner, I am now logged in to Google and it says Lakeshore Middle School CWS1 at gmail.com. Yours would say, for example, Thomas 5678 at gmail.com. Okay? Now if I go back to Google's homepage, for example, it looks exactly the same as where we started, except up here in the upper right hand corner I have been logged in. So this will give us access to all the cloud computing tools that Google has to offer, and we're going to get into that during our very first meeting with the Creative Writing Society. What you need to do at this point in time right now is to continue following the directions on the card that you received from me, and that tells you to write down your username and your password on the back of that card and to put that card someplace safe. I suggest that you staple it, tape it, weld it into a folder or your agenda or something like that, not somewhere out in the open, but something that you will have on you at all times. And if you follow the directions on there too, you will see that you need to email me, and my email address is on the card. You need to email me and let me know that you have successfully set up your Google account. Here very shortly we're going to be setting up a day that we can meet. You do not have to meet with us in person in order to participate, although we will be doing lots of different activities together when we do meet. So I look forward to working with you all, and thank you very much for setting up your Google accounts.